Hello everyone, thanks for your coming to my channel. Sometimes I feel the people is always like to scary themselves use China. They still want making the China threat theory as the principle is the sending people the brain. Like this, from the Sky, from Australia, Sky Media, they have a really scary of a title for their propaganda. They say China will now be able to hold a dangerous tool over the throne. Come on, we are far distance. You are not our neighbor, and even you are our neighbor, we are not interested to threat you. You know, we like a win-win principle. We want you make money, we also make money. And from that is the dialogue is by Alan Jones. That's the man is mentioned several topic, but I want to telling the people from these two topic to making people think I'm Chinese, and I hope some Australian people can understand each other. More communication is very important. But they say China is connected with a dialogue with Australia. What is the reason this kind of dialogue being cut? Because the Morrison government is really stupid. That he forgot he is the minister for the Australia. He only want to work United States and assistance. So this is why they destroyed this guy. Morrison government destroyed China with Australia relationship. That is a long relationship from when are the several of leader to build this relationship with the business contact. That's all of advantage being destroyed by Morrison government. Because Morrison is a follow the Trump. He is the puppy of a Trump as the little puppies. And now they even when they destroy over the relationship between China and Australia, and then they think that is their political career to giving Australia and China. And now China with Australia in every level of dialogue is being cut. So the Chinese government is not put the Chinese government as the enemy. So please remember who does unfriendly way to target about China. Who created China spy to control for Australia. They telling for us, judge for Chinese control the other country, control the Australia. I always to telling the people, Chinese government not interesting. And also, even we interesting, we cannot control Australia. Even Australia people cannot control your own government. It's so sad. In that moment, so every contact with Australia, with China relationship is so being destroyed. That's so sad happens is because they follow American first policy. That China is so fast growing, it will be catch up for the United States economy. That is making the United States feel dangerous. And after that, they use the Morrison government as a system target of China. This is also the reason Morrison government is forget he is the minister of Australia. It's not a system of a United States politician system. That's the one of the things. And now talking about the China Southern Sea. China Southern Sea, but I'm really like show you the map show you the map. That is the 1949. Why is 1949? 1949, that is the year founding for communist government. But before the 1949, China is the capitalist government. Chiang Kai-shek is a state. That is the former government from Taiwan. Is ruling for mainland and Taiwan together. That is Chiang Kai-shek. And Chiang Kai-shek before is the Qing dynasty. In 1911, we have a Qing dynasty emperor. But in that time, the Japanese is trying to attack for the China. And when they attack the China, they occupy in the several of island from the China Southern Sea. That's a Chinese territory. And only Chinese government to contact with the Japanese government. They say, this is our territory. You cannot take it. Only government from China to have loudly shouting for the Japanese government. The neighbor of countries, Vietnam, Malaysia, Thailand, several of country is no have any voice talking to the Japanese inviter. So only us having to argument with Japan. So after 1949, this government been become to communist. So Cold War is running, and in that time, the several of neighbor country is stolen the airline from China territory, but our the government is want friendly to talking those small country. They say we are belong to third world. Should be we making relationship. So you taking all the island, that is not good behavior. So let's settle it agreement, and you should be outside of those island first. But nobody listen to us until now. And several of country, when they took our island, and then they start to build some military space in there. That's making China is so angry. And then we must be doing some step making our territory is safe. This is why we making army space. So when they judge about China making making the army space, they must be thinking who is build those island as the military space. And also I want to show you the island, show you the map again before 1949. Those place is over the map. So in 1949, before the communist government, we already have this map. And that is not because this communist government China become the communist government, and then we want to taking more land. That's totally wrong ideas. Again, Chinese not interesting. Something is not belong to us. Thank you.